If people want something on board a boat, they will get exactly as they want. If they want a masseuse, they'll get a masseuse. If they want a unicorn, they'll get a unicorn. And I feel like, you know, that's yachts.
When you see an owner looking at yachts, they're also looking at what it represents. So it represents the them, which is important.
Do you get enough sleep?
Enough sleep. Yes, of course we do.
I don't know if anybody could possibly understand how hurtful it is to hear your child's death described as an inconvenience.
Superyachts are the ultimate luxury for the world's billionaires. On board these multi-million-pound craft, armies of staff tend to their every wish. It's a dream job for many young people, but others talk of punishing hours, exacting standards, and withheld wages. Many have lost their lives at sea, including 3 young Brits. I met up with Fiona. Her son Michael drowned after falling from a £65 million yacht.
This is Michael.
Oh, so this is him doing his yacht.
That's doing his water sports, yeah. This was just after he'd qualified. So proud.
Oh, wow.
When I got the call from my daughter initially to say, "Mummy, are you sitting down?" And I said, "I know what you're going to say." I said, "Something's happened to Michael."
Michael had worked 2 back-to-back shifts and then gone out on the French Riviera to celebrate sailing across the Atlantic. Exhausted, he left his crewmates in the bar to get some sleep on the yacht. He found it locked up for the night. Desperate for his bunk, he climbed to the top deck in search of a way in.
He decided he would go for the access on the top of the yacht, and he fell and hit the jetty.
I've come to the Monaco Yacht Show, where the world's wealthy come to buy their latest super yachts. Yacht broker Chris Cecil Wright is here to sell yachts to the wealthy. He took me on a tour of Monaco Harbour.
Expensive boat in the show. You can decide which one it is. It's asking 275 million euros. There are plenty of people on the planet that can afford it. That one over there is a 99 metre. Madame Goo, that's the largest one I've built so far. It's got a heli hanger in the bow. You know, she's got a lovely big long bow. I mean, we've even got a squash court in the bow. So,
A squash court?
Yeah.
Why is there a squash court?
Well, because it's a heli hanger and it looks like a squash court, so we put red lines on it. If you've got the money and you like building stuff, you like a project, why not? Build it, use it, sell it, build another one, use it, sell it. You know, it's entertaining.
Andrew Winch is the billionaire's designer of choice. He's designed super yachts, homes and private planes, for princes to oligarchs. He's invited me to see his latest project, Cloud 9, an $80 million super yacht.
Swimming pool on your yacht, beach terrace to jump into the sea itself, big sofas to chill and relax. This is yachting. The hairdressing and beauty room has its own...
The hairdresser and beauty room?
Has a balcony as well. Because it's very nice in the evenings when the sun's setting to have a massage at anchor in Greece with no one else around. That's the swimming pool. Kids, it's fantastic because they come down and look through the glass. Foot operated because they're carrying the food. Then we've put a blank wall, so you have to do a bend. The real working part of the yacht is in there.
Right.
But you shouldn't know it or see it.
Yeah.
It should just perform for you.
Geoff Moore used to cruise super yachts. Now he sells them and helps the owners find staff.
I'm a qualified ship's captain. I used to work on some very large yachts, and I've worked for some of the richest people in the world.
Was it a fun life?
Yeah, it's fun. It's hard work. It is very hard work. It's not all sitting here in Monaco in the sunshine. The crews on yachts work really, really hard. You have an hours of rest regulation, which means they can't work more than a certain amount of hours per day, but you have to keep going until the work's done.
You hear some sort of horror stories from people that have worked as crew.
Yes.
What are some of the stories that you've heard?
I've witnessed them, I don't have to hear them.
Okay.
And most of them I probably couldn't say, but It's often the entourage, it's the people who follow on and just demand things left, right and centre.
I wanted to hear from the people who make their living working on super yachts, and to hear their stories about what it's really like working for the super rich.
So what's the strangest request you've had?
Oh, there's lots. A very, very normal strange request is a massage therapist that arrives at 1 a.m. and stays the entire night. When someone comes back from a party, they've got sore feet, they want a massage, but they want it when they come home. It's not anything strange. These are massage therapists who are needed to look after people who've got tired feet from dancing. They've had a long flight over and they want a massage, and they're not going to wait for the spa goes to them.
You're going to the Caribbean, you're going to the Maldives, you're going to all these beautiful places in south of France, but the hours that you put in are long. Behind the closed doors you're working all those hours running up and down those stairs, it's exhausting, but it's great fun at the same time. It's the crew that make the difference.
And can it be a dangerous environment for you guys as crew?
Actually, quite recently I was going through the insurance documents for one reason or another.
Do you know what the price of your life is?
Yes, I do, and it's not as much as my parents think.
Did the owner come to the funeral?
Oh no, they didn't. They wouldn't have even sent a representative to Michael.
No one came to
No.
The captain?
No.
How did that make you feel?
Dreadful. They were picking up Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, and by then they were already on the yacht. This is why the yacht described Michael's death as an inconvenience.
What would you like to see happen now?
I would like to see contracts, all contracts on all pleasure yachts immediately include membership of a union or an organisation that would look after their sailor. Because if you look around the harbour today and out at the ships out here and count up how many thousands of crew are involved, any one of those this could happen to tomorrow.